In this video, I will demonstrate how to use the Securus online portal to generate a new business quote and to bind that into a new business policy. First of all, you log in onto the system. And once you're on your home page, in the left-hand menu, you'll see a NewQuote link. Click the NewQuote link, and in the main part of the page, the list of questions that must be answered in order to get a quote is presented. I'll go ahead and fill in the detail for a risk. If I choose Dublin, then the area code must be entered. I enter the type of property, select a year of construction, and then I choose the state that the property is in. Under the sums insured section, I can enter in the detail about sums insured for building, the contents insurance, any fire extinguishment expenses, etc. And the total here is automatically calculated by the system based on the values entered above. If I want to add a property owner's liability, I click the appropriate value, and similarly with employer's liability. If I choose the 13 million value, then I must enter in a value for property, repair and maintenance annual wage roll. I enter in the number of claims, where the proposer is resident, and then I answer these questions around standard construction. Does the premises contain flat roof? And is it due to be demolished? Once I have the questions answered, I move on to the next page, and the system will display a statement of fact. I take a quick look through the statement of fact, make sure all the answers presented are as entered. I then move on to the next stage where the system generates a quotation for me. I look at the quotation values, and I can also see here a set of documents that the system has generated, which is the set of quote documents. The broker version contains information relating to commission, and as well as all the other information entered, whereas the document that's generated in order for me to send to the client contains no information around the broker commission, but all the other information is there. Once I'm happy with the quotation and that all the information is correct, I click the buy button to go ahead and bind this quote. I select my cover start date. If I have a bank indemnity requirement, I click yes. If no, I click no. I move on to the next phase, and I just answer the declarations. Once I'm happy that all the information is correct, I click the bind cover, and then that's my policy bound. The system then presents the policy details page for that policy. I have access to all the documentation, so I can access the policy schedule or the statement of fact by clicking the button. So let's open the policy schedule. And that's available to me now to download and to email off to the customer.